This is Jack's first year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Jack's first year.
Doing pretty good.
Yep, he
Pretty
is.
good, my boy.
Yes, sir.
It is, man. All right. So that's it, man. That's it for week 5, man. So one thing I do want to touch up on is COVID plan. So I want to put a statement also on the chat. But so the way I want to change it to is if you have a starter that's on a team that might not play for that week or the game is questionable, set your lineup as it is, but let me know who you would want me to switch out if the game is not played for that starter.
Yeah.
Okay? So, but there's a certain limit you got to tell me. You got to tell me before that player plays. Meaning that if you want a quarterback swap out for that team, that player that you think might not play, you got to let me know before that game starts.
Not after they scored 30.
Yeah, you go. Not after they scored 30 points, and you're like, yeah, let me go. No, it got to be before they play. Any questions on that? You guys think I think that way is better. It's more clearer and more precise, and it's really on the owner responsibility to give me a heads up.
I understand it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why there was the quarterback switch, Fryer. You were gonna take an L.
No, you guys are plotting against me because I was looking good to win my second game in a row. I feel y'all don't want to see me be great, man.
Oh man, but I do gotta say, you gotta let me know. If you don't, I am not switching it out, and I'm not switching that player out if your starter ends up not playing. I think that's fair. And yeah, so that's one thing. So the other thing is let's get to our standings. After we talk about week 5, let's see where everybody's standing right now. If you guys have any anything you don't like about the rankings, let us know. Let's start from bottom up. So at 12, we got RD sitting at 1-4.
Okay.
RD do have what was that?
First win.
Yeah, his first win. So, and honestly, I feel like we're gonna see more wins coming from RD.
I do.
His team is not horrible, even though he's at the bottom. But based on his team, he's gonna make some noise down the season. All right. So moving on up at 11, we got Polo.
All right.
2-game winning streak. He is. I don't know how Polo's still doing it, but he's still winning back to back.
Hey, think about this.
Uh-huh.
Polo's only one game out of third place.
Yeah.
Or out of second place.
Wow. I do gotta say it, but with the way Polo team is looking, I do not see Polo continue winning.
I mean, what if those players keep scoring?
I'll be shocked. I'll be surprised. To tell the truth, I'll be surprised if Polo players keep scoring.
Hey, don't sleep on Polo, man.
I just don't see it. I hope he does, but I just don't see it.
He might be the shock factor.
Yeah.
Right.
He really might shock you.
He could be. I mean, he could be. But I don't see it. So let's move on to the next. We got at 10. We got you, Fryer. We got Fryer there at 10 place.
No words. I accept it.
Damn.
All right, cool. All right, so let's move on to the ninth place. We got David the Pimp at 2.
David, you're a pimp.
David should change it to Pimp David for real. You know, Pimp me for the last 2-3 years.
So Pimp David is at 9th spot. Anything you guys want to say about David's team?
I don't gotta say much. I already played him.
I actually like David's team though.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
I think he has a decent team.
Yes. He added more to it today.
The Pimp strikes again.
Yeah, David's team is.
I feel like you see how David still starting Scotty Miller. Watch him mess around and start AJ Green.
He has a good.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
All right. Let's move on. So who's next? At 8th spot, we got the commissioner there. We got me at 8th. Sitting at 2 and 3.
Damn.
Yeah, man. 2 and 3. Yeah, I got nothing to say. Yeah, let's move on. Anybody?
No, slow down. Why you get past you so fast?
Yeah.
You just told me, I asked you, right? I said, who do you think might win the championship? You told me besides you, no one else.
Yeah, I have to say that.
Okay.
Is that true?
Is what you do. I stand behind that?
You can at least say something about your team.
All right. My team is solid. You know, I got three of my starters on the bye week: Wilson, Lockett, and Carson. So I'm afraid about this week.
Wait, who do you play this week?
Who do I play this week? Let's see.
Ooh, wait.
Play Marvin.
4 straight losses.
That might be game of the week.
It might have to be.
Me versus Marvin?
Yeah, because it's either going to be 3 and 3, which is going to throw the standings. Everybody's going to be, depending on how other people go, everybody's going to be tied again. Or Slot's going to drop to the bottom at 2 and 4. If like RD and Polo win, Slot might be like, you better hope you put up points at least. You might be like 12.
I'm leading in points, so I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not worried. Even if I do go with 2 and 4 or 2 and 5, I'm still gonna be 2 and 4. Yeah, I'm still gonna be okay. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna panic. I'll see y'all in the playoffs. I'll see you guys in the playoffs if y'all make it.
Okay.
That's big talk.
All right, let's move on. 7th spot we got Wesley sitting at 2 and 3.
And boy moving up.
I'm curious. Mm-hmm. Why did you rank my stuff ahead of you?
One, I'm kind of in a three game loser streak. Okay. So even though I'm confident about my team, but based on performance so far, I'm a 3-game winning streak. And you last week you came out with a solid win. Yeah. You know, scoring 127. So
I think it makes sense because you're 2 and 3 trending up. He's 2 and 3
trending
rolling down.
I mean, me, yeah, I'm rolling down. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
All right. And anything you want to say about your team, Wes?
Listen, I love my team.
What's the team of rookie? That's what you got. You got a rookie team.
I have a very young team. I do.
I like Cam Akers, man.
Yeah, and he'll be on my team for a while too.
So if you were if we had a dynasty league, you would definitely keep Cam Akers.
Definitely.
Okay.
Wes, I think your defense might hurt you in the future.
You said what?
I think your defense might hurt you in the future.
The Ravens defense?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I kept them against Kansas City. and they actually got me points. So,
Yo, Wesley is projected 110.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Listen, we're not playing around over here.
Yeah.
He got some good matchups too.
Yep.
I'm not playing around.
Besides Miles Sanders, he has some really good matchups. Well, maybe Chris Godwin at Green Bay. That might be a close game.
I expect that to be a shootout. So we'll talk about that later.
That might be a close game.
Okay.
I like Jonathan Taylor to put up at least 15.
Yeah.
All right. Where we at? Next spot up, we got Avery sitting 3-2. One interesting. I think I already said this, but basically 4 out of the top 5 teams taking the L. That really switch up the rankings. I think before we had Avery a little bit ranked higher last week, but this week he dropped down to 6th week. Anything you want to say about that, Wesley?
I got no issue. I saw the rankings. I had no issue with that at all. None. I agree 100% with the rankings.
Yeah. Let's see.
So we'll let the listeners decide on how they feel about it. But I'm good with it.
All right. Next up, 5th, we got Jack. Jack with a pretty solid team, sitting at 5. So then I don't remember what we had him last week, but Jack's team is pretty solid. I think he. Hold on. Let's see. Look at Jack team. Even though he lost last week to Marvin, his team's still gonna make him some noise next week. All right. Next spot at 4th, we got Dub.
Yeah, he moved all the way up.
Yeah, man.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
All right, next at 3rd, we got CJ2K coming down from 1st place down to 3rd.
You better come again this week with it, because I'm not playing around.
Oh. Where's the brotherly love?
For real.
He's a champion. He's a champion. I don't have to show any mercy.
Okay.
All right. And at 2nd, we got Marv.
That boy.
Shocker.
Oh, what is he doing up here?
This is the worst. This is the worst ever.
Doesn't belong here.
We don't like your time around here. Hey, leave my dog alone. He's a half champion.
Hey, this might be the highest Marvin ever's been ranked.
Yo. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
But Marvin,
I'm letting you know,
good
man.
ass team.
Marvin, yep.
But
Marvin has that team. Marvin's teams are usually ranked anywhere between, I would say, 4
5
and
and 6.
7. Anywhere between.
If Marvin wins this week, if he wins this week, he is going to troll.
Yes.
So bad.
Swap. You better not lose, Swap. Hey.
Oh man, well he'll be on the big and winning streak.
Yep.
Oh my God. Yes,
What up, man? I'm rooting for SWAT this week.
Oh man. Definitely, Marvin will definitely troll if you win.
Hey, he gonna troll you.
So at the number 1 spot, sitting at 4-1, we got my boy Steve.
Game lost.
4-1. 4-1. Speak on your team.